Hey, it's Brook, and I'm looking at page 12 of my chord book, example 3. So on page 12, there's 12-bar blues progressions. I'm looking at number 3, which is A7, D7, A7, A7, D7, D7, A7, A7, E7, D7, A7, E7. And I'll play it for you. You can play along if you want. And if you're interested in the book, they're 20 bucks. I got a few sitting here. So let's see. I'm going to play it just kind of casual, campfire style. So I was doing the down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, counting 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and which is kind of like a drum beat in a way, or maybe like, as my friend Matt said, hi-hats with pitch. So, you know, if you're in a band and you've got the acoustic, it's usually going to be some high frequency stuff cutting through that gives you, you know, the center of many bands is an acoustic player singer that kind of determines the structure of the song with those chords and the strumming. And then, you know, the drummer and the bass player are going to respond to that. The other guitar players, keyboard players, horns, whatever instruments, woodwinds are going to respond to that center of the song, which could be an acoustic guitar and a chord progression and a simple beat. All right, let's do that again, only this time let's do whole notes, just to kind of illustrate the song. 1, 2, 3, 4. So when I strummed, you might have noticed that I sort of rake. I sort of like stagger the strum. I don't just go, you know, just slashing, bashing, crashing, and trashing. I'm just kind of, I love that. You know, just kind of makes the chord sound a little more musical, not such a hard hit. It kind of fans out the strum. All right. So of course you could do, you know, if you're doing bar chords, it'd be like a. Just doing quarter notes, kind of muting. According to my books, that's called comping, kind of a big band jazz accompaniment style, where the chords are kind of short. They're not like, they're just that. You could give it a little more of a punch, you know. It's less, you don't have to rake it so much. Just ideas here, just having fun. Of course, there's dozens of different ways to play A7, D7, and E7. I've got a few hints in my book. If you ever want to get a copy or refer to that, you'll see different ways to form basic chords, and or if you have questions about some other voicings of A7, D7, E7, just ask and I'll show you a few more. Cool, man. So we'll keep going on this page. It's kind of dry. It's just blues progressions. But, so I got key of A, key of E, key of D, and then, that's enough of that. But I've got a lot of videos about blues chord progressions on my channel if you ever want to look. And so I'm just going to keep chugging through this. It's kind of funny. 12 bar blues chord progressions on page 12. That's kind of wild. And that's number 3. So thanks again. If you're interested in grabbing a book, you can contact me there and we can work out the ordering, whatever. Or you can use the eBay link. eBay has a few, expenses and charges and fees, and then there's the PayPal and all that, and they kind of ding you every time you turn around, which is fine. But if you want to bypass all that, just contact me and we'll work it out. All right. Well, thanks a lot. I hope you're working on your basic blues chord progressions. It's pretty great, man. That will allow you to kind of jump in and play quite a few basic popular type songs. You got to know your blues chord progressions if you're going to understand modern music. In my world, anyway. A lot of people might not agree, but that's what I think. All right. Peace out and have a good evening. Thank you.